Welcome back, folks. In this movie I'm going to show you that how you can create multiple layers in a single smart object. So you can just grab that smart object and you can place it anywhere you wish, and you can transform it, make it perspective, warp it, and do any kind of transformations. And then if you want to edit any particular layer in that single smart object, then you can just double click on that one to edit it and change that particular layer you want to change it. And then as soon you hit save, then it will automatically going to reflect and change that source file, and that's really awesome. So let me show you how you can do that. So first of all, you can see this image. Actually, this is the image of my favorite Hollywood actress Kat Beckinsale. I'm really big fan of her because I watched her almost all the movies, and I really like that Underworld, Van Helsing, and those amazing movies. So I'm huge fan of her. So that's why I'm going to use her picture in this model. So you can see this is her picture, and now you can see there's a magazine covers. Actually, I'm not going to design that magazine cover because that is not the topic of this module. I'm going to just show you that how you can create multiple layers in a single smart object. So I'm going to use a very simple demo, and I think this is the best way to explain this one. So you can see this is the magazine covers. I'm going to put her picture here. So but before that, I'm going to create a very simple demo magazine cover. So I get back to this picture, and now what I do, so first of all, I'm going to remove this background. So for that, what I do, I just go to the selection tool and I just grab this quick selection tool. Now what I do, I just go ahead and make it fully like this, and I just select it, and now you can see it's selected. And now what I do, I just go ahead and mask it. Let's click here, and now you can see this is masked, and now you can see the background is gone. Now what I do, I go to file, create new, and you can see there's already magazine cover set. So it's 4000 width and height is 5333. So I go ahead and click OK, and now it will going to create that image. So I press Ctrl 0 to make it full, and here what I do, I just go here and I just bring this one here. There we go here, and let's press Ctrl T to make it transform, and let's make it a little bit big. There we go. So don't worry about this pixelate because I just hit OK, and now you can see it's got here. And now you can see this is not look really good. So now what I do, I just grab this magic eraser tool and I click here, and you can see that's gone. You can just click here, and now it's completely gone. So that's really nice. And if you wish, then you can just go ahead, grab this one, Ctrl++ to zoom in. I go up, and I can just, what I do, I just make it small. I think 50 pixel will be fine, and let me make it clear. Okay, fine. But that's not the big thing because this is just a demo. So fine, I press Ctrl 0 to bring back in, and now you can see this is a pic. So now this is a pic, and now what I can do, I can press Ctrl T to make it a little bit big. I guess I think this big is fine. And now I put her name here. So I just grab this text tool, I click here, and here I write Kat Beckinsale. Okay, and here now what I do, I just select all of it, and let's make it fully black. Okay, and this is black. Let's make it, this is one is gray, so it's look really fine. Let's make it this one. I think yeah, this one is pretty fine. Okay, and now actually I can do anything I want, so it's really, it doesn't matter to me for, okay fine, I just make it regular, bold, italic. No, it's I think narrow will be fine. And now you can see this is her name, and you can see this is one layer, this is two layer. And now if I want, I can do anything. I mean, I can just go ahead and grab her pic. Let's make it up, and once again I grab this text tool, and here I can write anything like the best actress in the world. Yep. And now what I do, I just go ahead and make it small, 40, and let's make it, I think there we go, let's put it down. And here I can do some adjustment. I can just change this to be something like well, if I want, then I can I can just go ahead and just press it. So now I think this will be fine, and you can see this one, this is really looks nice. And here I can put some paragraph, very small. I mean, I can just go ahead, go to the type and paste lorem ipsum, and now I can press Control A, and let's make it a little bit small. I mean 20 pixel will be fine. No, it's actually too much. I mean, I think 30 pixel will be fine. No, it's let's make it 30, and you can see this looks really nice. And let's make it black, right? Cool. Yeah, nice. And now you can see this is not any magazine cover, but actually I'm going to just give you a demo. So it actually looks really nice. And here you can see it is 1 2 3 4 5 layer, and this is really good enough to just show you the demonstration. So now what I do, I just select this one, get rid of this one, and now I just hold on my shift key and I just select all of it. And now what I do, I just right click this one, and now you can see convert to smart object. I click this one, and now you can see it is converted to smart object, and this is a single layer. So now this is a single. Now what I do, I just grab this one to this image cover and here drop it. And now what I do, I press Ctrl T to bring it transform panel. And now what I do, I hold on my Alt key and shift key and just make it down. I mean little bit low, and now bring it up a little bit down like this. It will be fine. I think more. There we go. And now what I do, I can just make it rotate like this. Okay, I just make it small little bit. I think this much small. Yep. And I hold on my Control key and I just place it here. You can see I just make it place here. There we go. There we go. And this one here. Finally it's look really nice. And now you can see, you can say that this is a magazine cover. This does not look like that, but you got the idea what actually I mean. So now this is really looks great. So what if you wants to do any changes here? Well, let me show you. So if you decide that you are going to make this name to be gray and this one's to be black, then how you can do that? Well, that's really easy. You can just go ahead and you can see this is a smart object. I just double click on this one and it will going to make it edit. And now here you can see I'm in that smart object. I press Ctrl 0 to make it full, and now you can see this is my layer. I just go ahead, double click this one, and now it's still editable. And that is the beauty of creating multiple layer in a single smart object. And now this is looks really pretty fine, and that's really nice. So here you can see this is looks really great. And now you can see what is the power of this method. So now hit Ctrl S, it will going to save, and now it is going to reflect here. So let's go to there, and now you can see it's reflected here. And this is the power of getting multiple layers in the single smart object. So you can just do whatever with this smart object, and then if you need to edit anything, just go ahead, double click on that, and you can just go and edit any layer you want. You can just edit it very easily. And even if you want, you can completely replace it. Let me show you how. So you can go to file and you can just go to open, and now you can see I want to replace this image with this image. So I can just go ahead, click this one, and this is the Underworld movie picture. So I just go ahead and unlock it, and now what I do the same thing. Actually I grab this magic tool, edit this background, so this is now remain same. And now what I do, I can just grab it and place it here. Before that, I just go to this one and I just double click this one to be edited, and now just hit OK. And here you can see this is your image. So now what I do, I can just get rid of this one because I just hide the visibility. And now I grab this image and I bring it here and I place it here. And now what I do, I press Ctrl T to transform it, make it big. I mean this much big. Yes, they'll be fine. I can't see this big. Well, I can just go ahead and just keep selected. And now what I do, I just bring it down, so it will going to, this one is going to be up, right? And now I just go ahead, make it adjustment. Here we go. And now what I do, I press Ctrl S or hit save. So now I can just go back here and it will going to reflect there automatically, and that's really part of this one. So let's go to magazine cover, and here you can see it's automatically get reflected, and this is really powerful. I mean this is really great. I mean I highly recommend you to go ahead, use this technique. This is really very nice and very effective technique. It can save you a huge amount of time. So go ahead, create multiple layer in single smart object and do whatever you want to do with that single smart object. And then if you want to edit it, go and double click on that smart object and edit any particular layer you want, replace it or do whatever you want, just use it. Okay, so thank you so much and see you in the next movie.